In my last video, I claimed that we don't have an educational system, but instead of that, we have a babysitting system. But I did not talk about what would an educational system look like if we had one. So let's talk about that in this video. When I think about educational system, I usually don't think about private organizations that claim to educate people or actually try to do so. I think about public institution funded by public. So it would make sense if educational system aimed to benefit public. And in my opinion, there are three main steps how educational system should benefit public. By teaching people how not to harm the society, how to be productive members of the society, and how to improve the society. So let's talk about them one by one. The first and most important goal of a public educational system should be to teach members of the society not to harm the society. And therefore, schools should explain children laws and ethical norms that we have in the society, why we have them, what happens when you break them, and how to play by the rules. And explaining is not enough. Schools should also have very clear rules themselves. Children should know these rules, should know why schools have such rules, and should be able to influence these rules through democratic process. Children should learn that we have rules for a reason, should see how rules work, and that instead of breaking rules, you can change them if they do not work the way they should. You cannot expect children to grow up and suddenly become law-abiding citizens if they don't believe that legal system works, or they don't believe that this system is necessary or useful or does any good at all. And at the same time, children should learn about ethical norms. They should learn how to interact with one another, how not to hurt each other's feelings, how to clearly communicate their ideas, and how to distinguish good ideas from bad ones. If schools managed to accomplish this task, they would already be more beneficial to the society than the ones we have today. But why stop there? Schools could accomplish much more. The second very important goal of a public educational system should be to teach members of the society to work for the society. In order for a modern society to function properly, we need architects, doctors, teachers, firefighters, computer experts, plumbers, and many more different people who are skilled in their areas of expertise. And people who live in such modern society need income, so they need to learn how to become architects, doctors, teachers, firefighters, and so on. So it would be very useful if one of the main goals of schools was to teach children how to become skilled in different areas. Since people are different, have different preferences, different skills, and are interested in different things, schools should create the environment where children could clearly see these differences and would learn that by combining each other's skills, we can accomplish great things, and accomplish them much easier than trying to do everything alone. So instead of forcing every child to become equally good at everything, we should teach them how to choose which skills to improve, how to improve chosen skills, and provide children with the necessary tools to improve these skills. We don't judge our plumbers or farmers by their ability to spell correctly or multiply without using calculator. We judge them by their ability to do their work. And some jobs require great mathematical skills, while others don't. Some jobs require physical training, while basic knowledge about health is enough for others. It is much more important to learn how to efficiently acquire necessary skills when you need them, than try to learn everything hoping that you will one day use some of that. So schools should teach how to learn instead of telling what to learn. Children should learn to read in order to accomplish chosen tasks and not accomplish tasks in order to learn how to read. There should be no difference whether the child chose to solve a mathematical problem in his head, using a calculator, or found an answer in the internet, as long as he manages to accomplish a task for which he needed to solve that problem. If schools managed to accomplish these two goals, they would already be worth all the effort put into them. But we can do even better than that. The third goal of educational system should be to provide children with the necessary knowledge to improve the society. Our society is not perfect and is not going to improve itself unless we put effort into it. Free speech and democracy provides us with the tools to improve our society, but if citizens don't know how to efficiently use these tools, they are not going to be useful at all. Therefore, schools should teach children about politics and philosophy so that they would learn to choose good ideas and functional plans instead of choosing politicians who lie more. And I know that I did not get into details how educational system should function, but I believe that everything starts with choosing the right goals. If the goal of educational system is to babysit children while parents are at work, Introducing new classes or changing the way we grade children won't do much. But if we change the goal of educational system, the process of achieving that goal will change as well. If you think otherwise, please leave a comment below and tell me that the goal of schools is perfect already and there is no need to bitch about it.